everybody, it's Noreen here, one of the physios from the Physio Studio. Today we're going to be discussing stretches to do after your runs as week 3 of our How to Run a 5K. Stretching is very important as part of your running routine. It helps maintain your flexibility, reduces delayed onset muscle soreness or DOMS, and also helps you cool down after your run. Here are the top 6 stretches that we recommend and that I always include in my running routine. They cover all the major muscle groups of your lower limbs, but however, if you do have an injury or you are suffering from any pain, we always recommend you see an expert such as a physio in one of our clinics and get a tailored treatment plan and diagnosis. Here are our top 3 tips for your stretching routine. Number 1 is it should never be painful. Stretch to the point of a kind of tight or stretch kind of feeling in the muscle and maybe some mild discomfort, but never extreme pain. Number 2 is static stretches such as the ones we're doing today should be done after your physical activity. So this is after your run and ideally straight after while your muscles are still working. Number 3 is that stretches should be held. So come into the stretch, hold for 15 to 30 seconds, ease out of it and repeat this. This applies to all the stretches we're covering today.
So beginning with a calf stretch. Stand near a wall with your toes up on the wall and heels still on the ground. Make sure your back is straight and then lean in towards the wall till you feel a stretch in the back of your calf. You hold this and repeat it on both legs. Then, to stretch the deeper calf muscles, a similar setup, but bend at the knee, keeping the back straight, lean in towards the wall again. So now for the hip flexor stretch. So come into a lunge position, but let the back knee rest onto the ground. Then press through the front of the hip by squeezing the glutes or the bum muscles. Make sure that you're opening out the front of the hip rather than just leaning your body forward. For the next one, bend your leg across your body while flexing up at your hip, and then lean forward until the point where you feel a stretch into the back of the hip. Now for your quad stretch. So bend up at the knee, holding your leg up with your hand. Make sure your hips stay forward and your knees stay together as much as possible. Don't forget to hold this and then repeat on the other side. For a hamstring stretch, stretch one leg out in front, keeping it straight. Then hinge forward at the hips. Make sure that your front leg stays straight and that your back stays flat.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. All these stretches should be done after each one of your runs or walks. Join us next week where we'll be discussing some essential strength work for runners and to keep you running fit, strong and injury free. Thank you.